This tutorial will take you through the process of approving jobs in the system, which then sends them across to the invoicing and system reports. Once a driver completes a job in their app, you will notice on the schedule page it changes to the color purple and has the word finished as its status. If we click into that job, we can view the run sheet, which you will see is still showing as job is in progress. This is because you haven't yet officially approved all the details of the job. All of this information comes through on a live feed, so we can view the driver's arrival and departure times, customer signatures, and photos added by the driver in real time here. We can even email these job cards direct to customers if desired. Closing the run sheet down, if we want to look to approve the job, we need to navigate to the completion screen. This can be considered as the control page of the job where changes can be made or driver and network issues amended if needed. Looking at all the fields on the page, most are self-explanatory, such as internal notes imported from the job creation screen, driver's name and vehicle details. You can view if tolls are being charged on this job, and also the vehicle kilometer reading. The screen is broken up into two halves. The left side relates to what you are sending or charging the client. The right side is what you are paying the contractor. This data is imported directly from the driver app, and so by default, both client and contractor data match. As agreements between clients and contractors may not always be the same, these details can be tweaked. A client, for example, may have agreed to a start time of 8:30. In reality, though, the driver may have arrived early on site, so you might need to adjust the time, or round it up, on the client's side. If you are paying the driver from their base, then their start time may be earlier than the client's start time. The same applies to the job end time and what agreements you have in place. If the driver is working on ad hoc sites, they may be paid travel time to their next job, where the client, of course, would not be charged this. Ultimately, you can adjust all times as needed and they don't need to match. Note this doesn't change the delivery site arrival and dispatch times, it relates to the total charging time only. No rest break was taken on this job, but if a driver was to have a break, then it would show up here, and it is automatically deducted from the total charging times for both client and contractor. These break times also have an option to edit in case a driver forgets to hit finish break in their app, or if any network issue caused error. Any safety questions that a driver answers are recorded and can be viewed on the compliance screen here. Moving down the page, specific delivery tasks can also be adjusted if needed. If a driver accidentally added the wrong number of pallet numbers, it can be fixed here before emailing run sheets to clients. If admin do make any changes to the driver's actual data, then the system highlights it in red so everyone is aware of the change. The driver's original entry is still recorded and saved in the background, and so can be viewed at any time. All documents or photos uploaded by the driver can be viewed at the very bottom, and can be deleted if not relevant to the job. Any changes to the driver's data will require admin to enter an explanation as to why the changes were made before we are able to save and approve the job. If we go back into the client run sheet, we can see that the job in progress alert has now disappeared and the total hours are showing as 1 hour and 15 minutes. Moving to the contractor's run sheet, we can see the driver's actual times are still visible, as well as the admin approved times, confirming what will be paid to the contractor. These run sheets can be emailed out to the relevant personnel, or can also be accessed directly through the client or contractor's individual portals. For more information on how the Chain app can assist with your COR requirements, please keep watching for more tutorials.